Chapter 8. Tenses. Today, let us learn about tenses. There are three types of tenses: present tense, past tense, future tense. Every tense has four forms that we will study today. But before understanding about tenses, you should know about all the forms of the verbs. Let us learn few forms of verbs now. Present tense, first form. Past tense, second form. Past participle, third form. Ask, asked, asked. Begin, began, begun. Rise, rose, risen. Say, said, said. Hear, heard, heard. Look, looked, looked. Make, made, made. Throw, threw, thrown. Teach, taught, taught. The past indefinite tense or simple past tense. Affirmative sentences. Sentence formation formula for such sentences is subject plus verb second form plus object plus etc. Second form of verb is used with both singular and plural objects, like I wrote a book. Negative sentences. Sentence formation formula for negative sentences is subject plus did plus not plus verb first form plus object plus etc. Here, did not is used with singular as well as plural objects. And then, the first form of the verb is pleased, like I did not write the book. Interrogative sentences. Sentence formation formula for sentences that question are did plus subject plus verb first form plus object plus etc. plus question mark. In interrogative sentence, did is placed before the subject and then we use first form of the verb followed by question mark at the end of the sentence. Like, did they see the museum? The present perfect tense. This tense is formed by has or have, followed by third form of main verb, like, I have done dinner. He has learnt guitar. There are some rules that are to be learned. Rule 1. We use has plus V3 with third person, singular subject, and have plus V3 with third person, plural subject. Have plus V3 is also used for the subjects I, we, and you, like, we have completed our homework. For negative sentences, not is used between have or has and the main verb, like, he has not taken his gift yet. In interrogative sentences, the word has or have is used before the subject and the main verb comes after the subject, like, has Meet played a song? You should remember few important points. This tense is used for the works or events which have happened or have completed in the recent past. Here we use just, recently, already. For example, I have recently read this novel. This is also used for the work which was started in the past but is still continuing. We use for or since for such expressions. For example, I have eaten nothing since morning. This tense is used for such works which got completed in the past, but their effect is experienced even in the present. Like, the Shatabdi Express has arrived. Difference between simple past and present perfect. If a work is completed in the past, but the time is not mentioned, then it is present perfect. But if the time of the work is mentioned, then we use past indefinite. Like, present perfect, time is not mentioned. I have bought a new TV. Past indefinite, time is mentioned. I bought a new TV last week. If a work is completed in the past, but its impact is still in the present, we use present perfect. And if its impact is not there, then we use past indefinite. Like, present perfect, impact is still there in present. Like, I have lost my pen. Past indefinite, no impact in present. Like, I lost my pen and had to borrow kavitas. If a work was completed in the past, but if there is some possibility of its recurrence, then we use present perfect. And if it carries no chances of repetition, then we use past indefinite tense. Like, present perfect, chances of its occurrence in future. Like, Paulo has written a number of dramas. Past indefinite, no possibility of its occurrence in the future. Shakespeare wrote a number of dramas. When a reference of any work is made before it gets over, then we use present perfect tense. If a description of any work is done after it gets over, then we use past indefinite. Like, present perfect, before completion of duration. I have taken a lot of tea today. Past indefinite, after completion of time duration. I took a lot of tea yesterday. Past indefinite tense. Affirmative sentence. Second form of the verb is used for both singular and first form of the main verb. He played. Negative sentence. Did not is used with the singular or plural subject. He did not play. Interrogative sentence. We use did before the subject, singular or plural. Then the subject is followed by the singular or plural subject. Did he play? Present perfect tense. Affirmative sentence. We use have for I, we, you, and other plural subjects, and has for he, she, it, and other singular subjects, and followed by third form of main verb. He has played well. Negative sentence. We put not just after helping verb, has or have. He has not played well. Interrogative sentence. By putting has or have before the subject and question mark at the end. Has he played well?